guys, so this video is going to be my September wrap-up, which has not been that successful, so yeah. I've only read 2 full books for this month, which means that wrap-up is going to be quite shorter than usual. But yeah, that's what happened when school is restarting and everything. So yeah, so the first book I fully finished is A Dance with the Fey Prince, which is by Elise Kova, and this was an audiobook for this month. I gave it a 3.5 star and I finished it September 5th. So it's been quite a while since I've read it, and I just know that it's kind of, it's not really like a, it's like a Cinderella retelling with a Fey Prince. I've read the first one on this like series, if you might call it that. Yeah, it's not really a series, but it's like books in the same universe, and I really love the deal with the Elf King, I think that's the name. Yeah, I really love this one. I gave it, I think, yeah, 4 star, and I've read it in like a day. This one I've read it in like, I think, like fully 2 days, because audiobook is really easy when you get your mind to it. So yeah, I've read it in like these kind of times. So, but I think the main character was kind of annoying, and I didn't quite like their banter that much. I really loved the Elf King more, because in this one it's an arranged wedding, like marriage, and her, like, the main character's dad and mom are dead. Like, his dad, her mom died when she was young, and her dad just died, but he was married to another woman, and this woman has like 2 daughter, which becomes the stepsister of the main character. And these ones, it's really Cinderella-esque, so they like don't love her and they make her do all of the task, and her dad has like a big company which is given to the stepmom, and she inherits all of his fortune, and she just give the main character away to the first guy that wants her. So it's in exchange of money, and he wants a book as well. So that's kind of the gist of it, and she meets him and she cannot like see him. So she's like, the writing style is a bit weird as well, since I've not read it with my eyes but listened to it. It didn't become like quite aggressively bad, but I could hear some passage that were like kind of cringy, kind of low-key bad. So yeah, 3.5 it is. Next book, which I've read physically, which I really loved, was Ninth House by Labor to Go. This is a 5-star read. It's so good. Really, that's dark academia at its finest. I really love it. It's like a thriller-esque horror vibe fantasy. It's really weird. I really loved it. It made me think of like some type of way. It made me feel like a horror. Like some chapter made me really think of Grady Hendrix writing, which I was quite surprised because it was quite gruesome. So this one, if you want to read it, read the trigger warning before, because there is a lot of trigger. Child abuse, which is essay as well, and that's drug abuse, and it's a lot. It's really a lot, and it's creepy because the main character I'll like find you a small little like resume of it. It's a girl who can see ghosts without, because in this world there is ghosts, and it's like under, it's like a secret from the world, but there is at Yale there is like secret society that dabble in magic, and this girl is like recruited by a dude who is like not the big boss of the secret society, but like the police of it. So like she's the one who needs to like watch if every society keeps between their reign, and they don't like do something stupid and bad. So she's like a cop slash esque, but she can see ghosts, so that's why she's like recruited, because a lot of like none other person are like able to see ghosts, which she see them in color as well, which is weird because all of the other one who drink potion to see them only see them in black and white, so that's why they call grays in this world. It's really good. I really like Leigh Bardugo's writing style. I read Shadow and Bone, but this one is really good, and the second one comes out as well, I think this year. So I maybe like needs to pick this up in like hardback, because it's so good. It's really good. It's a 5-star. Watch the trigger warning like I told you, because this one is a doozy, and this is the type of it. But it's really good. It's horror. I think it took me like how many days? Like 2 weeks, but you cannot really describe it because I had a lot of paper for school, like work paper that has like 12 to 10 pages. Like 2 of them I needed to do in this month. So I was like, I was trying to read as much as I could between those days, but I was like not able as much as I wanted to. Like after the highest high, you have the lowest lows. So yeah, that's what happened with September. So that was the last that was the last book that I fully read in September. The other 2 I started in September, but I finished it. One I finished, one I did not like yet. So the next one is the Atlas 6. I'm at page 142. Right now it's quite of a mess. This is as well as about secret society, and they have magic power. I just saw the like big bad first fight, which I really loved. I don't know what his name is. I love Libby, which is the main character that reminds me a lot of Hermione in Harry Potter, which is like a know-it-all type of girl that annoys everyone. But in my heart, I'm like, I'm kind of that girl, so I cannot despise her that much. And I love, what's his name? Not Libby, it's Thomas. Is that it? Or Tommy? No, it's Tristan. Oh my god. I know it started with the Tristan, which is a which is like a dude. Which is yeah, it's Tristan. The other one I like is Tristan. And he can see, he's an illusionist, but he can see through illusion. So that's this type. So that's fun, because he's the only one that can do it. Libby and Nico are like both physicists, so they can manipulate like atom. It's really weird. It's like gravity force and everything that's like sciencey stuff they can manipulate. So that's fun. That's fun. And you have Rena, which has a nose ring. That's the only thing I can remember. I think she's South Asian. Don't quote me on that. But she can manipulate plants, which that's fun. And the other two are kind of like weird, because you have 6 main characters. I think so. Yeah. Nico, Libby, Tristan, Reina. Yeah, you have 6. You have 6. You have Calum, which is an empath, and something. Pariza, which is a I don't know. She can a telepath. Yeah, so she can read mind, and Callum can like control your emotion. These two last, I still not been in their POV for quite a much, so I don't really know and understand their like dynamics. So that's why they're not my favorite. Nicole is kind of a like, I want Nico and Libby to be together, or I want Tristan and Libby to be together. So that's weird, cause Nico and Libby are like academic rivals since like quite a while, because they're both physician, weird. So they've always been like the two, or like the more powerful one of their class. So like one class he came out on top, and the other she's the one who come up on top. So it's like kind of nice, their dynamic. And Tristan just now has met Libby, and he's like, I don't really like her, but she's cool, she's a badass, because she saved his life one time in the big battle at the start of the book. So that was nice. I really liked it. It's a really gorgeous edition of it, and the other the second one, I think so, is coming out soon as well. So, and I pre-ordered the Atlas Paradox, so I want to. I really love it. Right now, I love it. It's a nice book. I enjoy it. But I just want to know what happens. And it's like quite academic, like some big, strong language and word like that. I'm like, I need to take a little bit more time to read this one than the other, because the other one, the writing style was flowy and easy to read, fast, but this one I need to put my mind to it. So that's what. But this one is, yeah, I never told you. I told you about the character. It's like there's 6 people, there's 6 magicians, and only 5 of them are gonna be chosen to enter the Alexandrian secret society. So each of them are like have motivation to become the Alexandrian. It's like sort of librarian something. And yeah. So, but we don't know. Like, I know Libby is like, she wants to be better than Nico. That's the only thing. And Nico wants it to help one of his friends that is a hybrid. And Tristan, he wants to distance himself from his father, which is a bit bad guy. Reina wants some magic book, and Parisa and Callum, we don't know yet. So, but it's good, and I quite enjoy it. So I'm not 15% or 50% off, but yeah, I want to read it. It's good. So yeah, that's the only book I've not. It's not the only book that I've not fully finished now. So you're probably gonna see it in October if I have the time, or because it's going into my backlist of books I want to read for October. Because October means Halloween, and that's more of a September or November book, because it's secret society, so it's like dark academia type. Yeah, and the last one is The Ballad of Never After, which I finished, but I finished the 1st of October, so you're gonna see it in my October wrap up. This is the second one to Once Upon a Broken Heart, which follows Evangeline, who gets her heart broken by Luke. That's what I'm saying. And she wants her like love back, his love from. Oh my, that's nice. Quite resume. I did summary of it. So it's about Evangeline, who her first love gets stolen by, she thinks, by her stepsister, and that she's a witch. Like, her stepsister just not poison, but like cast a spell on Luke, which is her first love, and she wants him back. So she goes to the church of the Prince of Hearts and pray to him. So they made a deal together, the Prince of Hearts and her, that she needs, if she wants her love back, like her first love back, Luke, she needs to kiss 3 people of his choice. So yeah, that's the summary of the first one. The first one I gave 4.5 to 4.5. This one is a 5-star. This one is so good, and it's now just been like made to the public that there's gonna be a 3rd one as well. So I really am enjoying, because the ending of this one. Yeah, this one is really good, really good. I loved it, and yeah, I was like, I read it in 2 days. So I started it like September 29th. I read the first 100 pages, and after that, all of it I have read it October 3rd, and I finished it at like 1:30 in the morning. So Goodread and Storygraph said it's now October, bitch. So this one is in October. So yeah, that was the last of it. There's not a whole lot to show you guys on Storygraph. Yeah, because for September, like I said, I only read 2 full book, which is 1008 pages. Most of them are mysterious, emotional, dark, and adventurous. Dark for the 9th house. The pace are all medium pace, but in my head, 9th house was fast pace, and the dance with the Fae Prince, yeah, is more of a medium pace. Page number is all between 300 to 500, and it's all fiction because I don't read non-fiction. And all of them were fantasy. One of them was fantasy mystery, and one of them was fantasy romance. You can guess which one is which. One is audio, and one is print, which is 9th house. All of these were in English, and one was 5-star and one was 3.5. So 5-star was 9th house, obviously. And as you can see, I didn't have the time for like the half of the month to read all that much, because I had so many things to like do. That was to give to the professor like September 30th, which was a Friday, or in 2 days, which is in October 4th. So right before my, like, how you say it, week that is a like a holiday, like holiday week, like midterm. So I was like in a deep mess. So yeah, so I had quite a nice like start of the month, but the end of the month was like the middle till the end was like not that good. So yeah, 200 pages for the 30th. So I want to keep my pace up, because 2 books for September after 6 in August was kind of a letdown. I was so sad. I was like, no. But I want to make schoolwork my like primary work before my YouTube channel, which I'm sorry guys, that's why I didn't have a lot of content these past few weeks, I can say, because I need to like make a schedule for my videos, because I don't have the time like to sketch them all up for like the Wednesday and the Sunday. So yeah, so I hope you like this one, even though it's probably gonna be a shorter one. I'm sorry about it, but yeah, if you liked it, you can always smash the like button. That would be great. And if you want to see more of my face, you can always subscribe if you want to. That's always quite nice and appreciated. So yeah, my next video is probably gonna be my October TBR, which is always nice because horror and mystery and fantasy, that's the best. So yeah. And Apollo wants to say bye. He doesn't. He really doesn't. Do you want to say bye? Oh no, he don't. Oh my. So yeah, I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!